Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you are so loyal and that you're still here with me, even though I've been neglectful, I just wanted to come to y'all and reintroduce myself. This is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid. If you are new here, my name is Carolyn. I am originally from Kansas City, Missouri, but I am currently living in Denver, Colorado. Now I'm using the niacinamide also from Good Molecules. I don't know if I could say I'm a recent grad because it's the next spring semester again, but it still feels recent. So I'm gonna just say it anyway. I'm a recent graduate of Langston University, the only HBCU in Oklahoma. Put some respect on it. This is the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Agriculture Business or Agribusiness. And I did all of this at 20 years old. I'm still 20, by the way. My birthday is March 10th, Pisces, so it is coming up. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So a lot of people ask me, how was I able to graduate with a bachelor's degree at 20 years old? And I've definitely talked about this on my channel before, but at the end of my sophomore year, I applied for a program called the Early College Academy within the Kansas City Public School District system. And I was able to start community college full-time as my junior year. So as a junior in high school, I was also a freshman in community college. This was a free program that the school district was offering, and I definitely wanted to take advantage of because I honestly wasn't sure how I was going to be able to pay for college, especially at a 4-year university. So I was like, if I could get these 2 years of my associates knocked out for free, then I should be able to be in a better position financially for me and my family going to a 4-year university. By the grace of God and the grace of God only, I was able to get a scholarship from the USDA called the 1890 scholarship that basically gave me a full ride to Langston University, which was amazing for me because I really wanted to go to a HBCU. Like, that was really important to me that I was able to go to a HBCU. This is the House Labs Foundation. So once I went to Langston, I was already a junior by classification because I already came with my associate's degree there. So that definitely gave me a leg up, just in the sense that I already had 2 years under my belt of general education. So once I got there, I didn't have to do any further general education classes. Probably like 1 or 2 because I had issues with my credits transferring. But other than that, I really didn't have to redo any of my general education classes. So I was able to just get there and get straight into the concentrated classes for my major. During my time at Langston, I learned so many invaluable things. I'm extremely grateful for my experience there. I honestly think that it's really what... Oh my goodness, y'all, I forgot to do the eyebrows. Okay, pause y'all. This is the Fenty concealer. I'm just gonna do it under my eyes since I forgot. This is why I can't talk and do this, because I get distracted. But anywho, what I was saying was, when I first got there, I struggled just because I felt like personally, I feel like I could do better than Langston. And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to leave and transfer and stuff. But I know that it was God's plan, his perfect plan for me to be at Langston. Going from a high school that was underfunded to go to an HBCU that was underfunded as well was frustrating. I had a lot of fun there. I met people that I definitely want to have in my life for the rest of my life. I get to have all the remember when stories, and just like, well, remember when we was in college, remember when we was in Centennial? Like, I still have that experience. A lot of people ask me, do I feel some type of way about not being there for 4 years? And honestly, the answer, I would say yes and no. This is the Juvia's Place concealer. And the reason I'm saying yes and no is because, like I said, God's plan is perfect. So everything that was supposed to happen and supposed to be, it is, and it was. I was very involved on campus So it's like I just feel like I could have did a little bit more, and then I wasn't finished with everything that I wanted to do. But my time was meaningful, and that's the reason why I did everything the way that I did it, because I knew that my time at Langston was going to be short, but I wanted it to be meaningful. And we're gonna see what happens. This is my first time. When I tell y'all, I feel like I've been having a freaking identity crisis ever since I graduated. It's like I've been going to school since I was like 3 years old in preschool. So for me to just be like done is just crazy to me, and it's something that's really hard for me to grasp. I'm not really good with change, despite what many people may think. I'm not good with change at all. So for me to be like living post-grad in a brand new city, a brand new state, it's a lot. And I've been here, this is January, I've been here since July. And I'm of last year, July 2024 is when I moved to Denver. I'm still struggling with it. And it's been this many months. My job, I met them at a career fair that we had at Langston, which is about to be a full circle moment, because I met them in the March career fair last year, and now I'm going to be going in March to the career fair, but as an employee. But, you know, at first I really wasn't interested for real, just because I didn't think this is what I wanted to be doing. But, you know, I went through the interview process. I kept advancing, and every round that I kept getting through, I was increasingly getting more excited, and it just became like my number one choice. So again, by the grace of God, and by the grace of God only, I was able to finally get the job offer. And that's when it kind of got real, because I knew the job was in Denver. I knew that they would pay for my relocation, but I had never even been to Colorado. And I kind of didn't want to even look at like apartments online or anything. Because I was like, I really don't want to get excited about moving somewhere and then I don't even move. But as soon as I got the job offer, me and my family, we planned a trip. And I was like making all my apartment tours, doing everything I needed to do. And we came down here because, like I said, I had never even been to Colorado. Once we got everything situated, I moved like a week before. And it was the most terrible time for me, because my uncle, who was also my bishop and had been my bishop my entire life, had just passed away. And what really hurt me, I don't want to start crying, oh my God. What really hurt me is that I saw him in the hospital during spring break when I was at home in Kansas City, because he was in the hospital for a while. Y'all need to watch this video, because I'm being vulnerable with y'all. I do miss y'all, and I do want to repair the relationship that I broke with y'all. But he was just telling me, like, congratulations for graduating and stuff. And I was like, this March, I don't want to hear this. Tell me when I do graduate, because I haven't graduated yet. But I knew that he knew that he was coming to the end, even at that time. So for me to have had graduated, him not being able to be there, and it was just a lot. So for him to also pass away right when I'm, you know, trying to be happy, excited, starting my new life, it was very hard for me, starting a new job, new city, new state, away from everything that I know, away from everybody I love. That was not the time. There's no time to grieve. But that especially made it harder, because I wasn't surrounded by a support system. And if you're still watching, now you're really gonna see. But during this time as well, like after a month that I had moved here, I got dumped and cheated on. So just imagine what I was going through at this time. I went from trying to be excited about celebrating my graduation to being heartbroken by life. So this was just like a very confusing time for me in my life, just because I knew that I was going to trust God no matter what. That wasn't an issue. Did I feel forsaken a little bit? Yes, I did. But I never let my faith waver, and I knew that there was going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I cried so much, y'all don't understand. I cried like so much. Like I said, just with the grief, the heartbreak, missing my family, I cried a lot. And now I'm about to use the e.l.f. contour, and then I'm gonna get back to my nose so I can give it some time to dry. Like I said, joy comes in the morning, and I knew that God had a plan for me, and I knew that I just trusted. Like, there was no other way. I was doing so many Bible plans and just trying to be in my Bible because I just knew, like, it was hard, but I knew that I just had to trust. Let me try to buff this out with the other side. I would say something I've always struggled with is loneliness, and I struggle with that being in Kansas City and being at Langston. So just imagine just surrounded by people. So this was like, girl, you thought you was lonely before, you was lonely now. Like, now this is real loneliness. And I will say I haven't really made that many friends. It's still lonely, but like I said, I trust God, and that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I know how to do, and it's something that I would encourage y'all to do as well. That's kind of all the life update like part about the reintroducing myself that I have. Now y'all are caught up to speed. Y'all know what's going on. I have been thinking about the future of my channel and where I want to take it. And I think that I want to bring y'all along with me a little bit more just about my journey. Like I said, navigating life post-grad, being a girl in my 20-somethings. Well, I guess I'm not. I am in my 20-somethings. I must be 21 next month. Or not next month, but March. I'm getting too excited. I just want y'all to be here with me. Going back to like my first video of why I even said I wanted to start a YouTube channel was not to be just trying to have like, you know, goals of fame or anything like that. I wanted to be able to document my life, and just, that's literally it. Document my life. If nobody watch my videos, it's okay. I watch them. I watch my videos. Okay, I think that worked out pretty cool with like me doing that for the first time. This is the Juvia's Place bronzer, and it's the shade dark, and I'm just gonna use the top one. Some of the content that I want to bring in the future, let me know what y'all think about this, and let me know what y'all want to see if y'all are still watching. I want to do more Christian content. I'm never hiding who I believe in, who I trust in, who's my number one. And I want to be able to share that with y'all, and I want other young women to be encouraged that, you know, and to know like this is cool. Like, I feel like being a young Christian person has its negative connotations for reasons that I'm not about to get into right now, just because I'll say that for the other videos. But you know, like, I just want people to see it, because I feel like it's not something that I see a lot. I'm seeing it more because of the stuff that I'm choosing to engage with. And this is the e.l.f. liquid primer, and it's like camo. Definitely some Christian content. I kind of want to do apartment content as well. Would y'all want an apartment tour? Like, let me know, because I got y'all if y'all want one. At first I was a little bit concerned about like safety reasons, but I told y'all who I trust in. I put my trust in Jesus Christ. So if y'all want an apartment tour, I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot to set the concealer. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I am just a beginner, but I'm very forgetful. I think I need to start doing makeup with a literal list. So if y'all want apartment content, definitely got y'all. So now that we've covered where I've been, how I've been, and future content a little bit, I'll just tell y'all some things that I'm like really into right now, or just like some things that I like, or hobbies, which are not many. I don't have that many, but something I've been making a habit to try to do daily is reading my Bible. And this is the one size powder, and it's sweet honey. I try to read my Bible in the morning just because I feel like waiting until night is more excuses for me not to do it and be like, oh, I'm tired. But I'm never too tired to watch TikToks and lay in bed, so I don't know why Like, I try not to just have that as an excuse, because if I could sit there in the bed and watch TikToks even though I'm tired, I can still read my Bible while I'm tired. But yoga, been trying to move my body and just improve my flexibility, just because, like, something people do not talk about, I feel like, enough, is going from being active, like, in high school, or just, like, yeah, really being active in high school and then going to college and not being active for real. Like, I started dance when I was 3 years old. I danced up until probably, like, middle school, because I wanted to focus on cheer at that point. And I did cheer in high school, but once I got to college, I really wasn't a part of any groups that were active like that. So I definitely missed that routine. And I feel like I bend down, my knees crack. I'm too young. So I've been trying to do, like, flexibility and just, you know, trying to keep my body moving. With that, I've been in the gym lately. I can't afford to wait for my summer body because I need my birthday body. So I've been trying to be intentional about the gym and my diet. That's something that's really hard. I feel like eating better is, like, worse than going to the gym. It's harder for me. Not bad. For this to be, like, super beginner, not bad. This is the Makeup Forever setting spray. Okay, I'm about to do my lip combo with the lip liner. Chestnut is MAC. Also MAC. This is Faux. And this lip gloss is Nymphet. All three of those are from MAC. This is Love Potion by Pat McGrath. The MAC Trio, that was the Ryan Destiny partnership thing that they had. And I've been into, like, coloring and going to the coffee shop to get stuff done. It helps me explore the city, and it's just, like, a cute little place to meet people. I'm a hopeless romantic, and just, like, I don't know, maybe I might have my moment here in Denver at a coffee shop. I love my life. It's peaceful. I don't have time for boy drama right now, but I have met friends. I made a friend at a coffee shop. She was a girl. She was a nice young lady. And that's another series that I would like to start on here, is, like, exploring Denver and, like, you know, just figuring life out as a girl in her 20s. Oh, books. I've been trying to get into books more. I have, like, 4 or 5 books that I'm trying to read that I already, like, currently have in my possession, because I want to go get new books, but I'm telling myself I can't get any new books until I read the ones that I have. And I have no reason not to be trying to read these books, because all of them are gifts, for one, or I got it for free, like, at a library, giving them away. So I'm, like, into romance or thriller. I'm not really into science fiction. I haven't read any, like, Christian books. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes the Christian stuff be super corny. And y'all know what I mean by saying that, so don't take that the wrong way. But I want to try one. I'm about to attempt to put my lashes on, but I can never do it on camera, so we're gonna see. I just got these lashes from Shein. I think I'm gonna try these out today. If you have stayed this long through the video, I really appreciate you. I know I just been yapping, but I really do feel like we needed to catch up. And, you know, we have to be friends again. I know I kind of broke y'all trust, so I'm trying to get it back. I'm at the point where I'm about to be just praying about it. There's no more room for me to just say I want to be consistent. So I have to go to God about it. When I think about, like, my life right now and just where I am emotionally, spiritually, physically, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm giving myself grace. And I think that that is, like, it's so much easier said than done. I never thought that this would be something that I would struggle with so much, because it's me. Like, why can't I give my own self grace the way that I am able to give other people it? But I'm definitely trying to navigate that. I feel bored a lot, but I try to shift my attitude and perspective constantly to gratitude. There was a time in my life where I would have gave anything to be bored, to not have a lot going on. My days used to be from, like, 7 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the morning. That's how busy that I was literally a year ago from today. So not even that far removed from that type of busy hustle lifestyle. And it's something that I've always had been told before by, like, you know, just older people around me, like, girl, you're gonna want to be busy. There's gonna be a day where bored. There's gonna be a day that you wish that you could be bored. So I'm just like I'm taking advantage of this time that God has given me to really just find myself. Like, I will never be this young again with, like, I don't want to say no responsibilities, but I don't have no kids. I'm not married. Like, I don't have a family to take care of. It's just me. I think that's the best that I can do. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And I can never do this usually, but I'm going to try to do my bottom lashes real quick. But yeah, just like I was saying, I'm taking advantage of this time that God has given me alone to just find myself and just allow myself to fully relinquish myself into Him and His plan and just enjoy what I can. Like, it's not really much for me to do. This is exactly why I don't do my bottoms. I think I didn't get any on the lash and all on the eye. I want my channel to be something that I'm proud of. I want this channel to be somewhere that you can come to when you feel like you just want to talk to somebody. And I just want to give, like, sister vibes, whether that's little sister or big sister. But this is a family. We're a family now. So once again, if you have stayed with me this far into the video, I appreciate you. Is it too early to say I love you if you're new? I love you. I love you. And it would just mean everything to me if, you know, if you would subscribe, turn on my post notifications, like this video, comment. You can comment anything. I appreciate any engagement that you guys have with me. Makeup tips, I'm definitely looking for those. If you are a makeup girly and there's anything that you want to, you know, offer me as advice, constructive criticism, I am 100% down to hear it. I know I need it, so bear with me. I told you I was a beginner. Content ideas, things that you guys would want to see from me, I would definitely appreciate to see those. And or you just tell me hi. Like, I want to talk to y'all. Like I said, I want us to be friends. I want us to be a family, but we gotta build that relationship. So talk to me. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Like I said, I can't express how much I appreciate y'all for being there with me, for my old subscribers, and being willing to give me a new try. If you're new to my channel, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.